Good day to all electricians. Welcome back to my channel. This is Engineer Simeon Palenzuela. Our topic for today is the wiring of lighting circuit of a residential house, two-bedroom residential house. We only have one lighting circuit. All the lights are connected in one circuit, and the home run is pointing an arrow to the panel board. We can see that in every area of the house there is one light and a corresponding switch. For example, at the garage we have light E and switch E. At the laundry we have light F and switch F. For the storage we have light M and switch M, etc. At the kitchen we have one light and one switch. At the toilet we have one light and one switch. At the hallway we have one light and one switch. On the small bedroom we have two gang switch. That means two switches in one switch box. There is one light in the bedroom and there's one light for the eaves. At the master's bedroom we also have one light and one switch. For the living room we have one light, letter B, light B, controlled by two three-way switches, S3WB. One of the three-way switches is located beside the main door, and the other one is located near the door of the small bedroom. Before we proceed to the wiring, I would like to explain some example of lighting circuit wiring diagram. This is line to neutral. The voltage may be 120 volt or 230 volt, line to neutral. The hot line, we are using a red wire. The hot wire goes to the switch and the neutral goes to the lighting fixture. The neutral is represented by a white wire, and the return wire is from the switch back to the lighting fixture. In the next drawing we have two gang switch and two lights. The neutral goes to the switch and there's a jumper from switch K to switch L. The hot wire goes to the switch and there's a jumper from switch K to switch L. The neutral goes to the lighting fixtures. From the neutral goes to K and L. There are two return wires, one for light K going to switch K, and another return wire for light L going to switch L. For three-way switches, the hot line goes to the common terminal, and then there are two traveler wires from three-way switch number 1 to three-way switch number 2. The neutral goes to the lighting fixture, and the return wire goes from the common terminal of the second three-way switch going back to lighting fixture. Now we will proceed with the wiring. Step 1 will be rule number 1. Step 1. Tap all switch to line 1. Use red wire. Except for three-way switches, see wiring of traveler. Starting from the panel board, we have 1-pole circuit breaker. The hot line is tapped to the circuit breaker, and from the circuit breaker, the hot line, which is colored red, goes to all the switches. You can see that the red wire goes to switch I, and also goes down to switch J at the toilet. The red wire goes down to the small bedroom, to the switch at the small bedroom, to the two-gang switch. There is a jumper between switch K and switch L. The red wire goes to the master's bedroom, down to the switch C, switch letter C. The red wire goes to switch letter E for the light at the garage. Goes to the switch at the laundry, switch letter F, and goes down to switch SM for the storage room. The red wire goes to the lighting box and then goes down to switch D. That is for the dining room. Now for the living room, which is controlled by two three-way switches. The hot line goes to switch A, and then there is a jumper from switch A to the three-way switch. So there is a jumper from switch A to the common terminal of the three-way switch at the main door. From the three-way switch, we have two traveler wires going to the three-way switch at the hallway before the entrance door to the small bedroom. Now we have step number 2. Tap one terminal of each lighting fixture to the neutral wire. So, we run the neutral wire from the neutral terminal bar in the panel board, and then it goes to one terminal of each lighting fixture. That's a very simple. There's no need for too much explanation. Just run the white wire from the neutral from the neutral bar of the panel board to all the lighting fixture. Step 3 will be the wiring of the return wire from each switch to the light controlled by the switch. So we can see that from switch E, there is a return wire going back to light E. And from switch F, there's a return wire to light F at the laundry. So it will be typical for one gang switch from switch M back to light M. From switch G, the return wire will be from switch G to the light G. At the kitchen, the return will be from switch H to light H. At the small bedroom, there is a 2-gang switch, so there will be 2 return wires. One return wire from switch K to light K, and another return wire from switch L to light L. For the living room light B, the return wire will be from the common terminal of 3-way switch B going back to the lighting fixture on the living room light B. So now we will combine the 3 drawings for the drawing for the hotline, drawing for the neutral wire, and drawing for the return wire for the complete wiring. Don't forget to add the green ground wire for the grounding system. All non-current carrying parts of lighting fixture, non-current carrying metal parts of all switches, and non-current carrying part of metal junction boxes will be connected to the green wire. For example, you can see the complete drawing. The neutral wire goes to lighting fixture K, and the neutral wire goes to lighting fixture L. Then there will be 2 return wires, one for light K and another return wire for light L. Then the hotline goes to the 2-gang switch. For the living room, the neutral goes to lighting fixture B, and the hotline goes to switch A, and then jumper to the common terminal of the 3-way switch B. And then there is a two traveler wires. There are 2 traveler wires from one 3-way switch to the next 3-way switch. And then the return wire will be from the common terminal of the 3-way switch back to the lighting fixture B. So that is the wiring for the lighting of 2-bedroom house connected to line to neutral. If the power supply is 230 volts line to line, there will be no more neutral wire. There will be only two changes in the wiring. Number one change will be the circuit breaker will be 2-pole circuit breaker instead of single-pole circuit breaker. Line 1 and line 2 will be connected to the 2-pole circuit breaker. There's no more neutral wire. The wiring for the hotline will still be the same. So there will be line 1 and line 2. The other change in the wiring will be, since there is no more neutral bar, there will be line 2, which is connected to the 2-pole circuit breaker. We just changed the color of the wire from white to yellow. That's the only change.